Yeah, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, Underdog Reviews, and I watched Super Troopers 2. Yeah, I like this one more than the first one. Yeah, maybe because the first one was kind of an introductory movie, and sometimes the first ones are also a lot of fun, but this one, no, it was decent, the first one, but this one was fun. This one I like more. So let's just start with the movie. I don't have much else to say. Flying over the road again. We see the road, and on the camera, it turns up, and we see a bus, driving by, and it drives through the title. Super Troopers. And the two flies after it. Then we're standing on the right side of the road. Yeah, and we see the bus again, driving by, but this time the camera, we look after it. And then again, we're at the side of the road, but this time we're on the left. And you guessed it, the bus is driving by, but this time, when the camera, was after it, we could see that there was a cop car. From our perspective, you're just standing right before us, and it turned on the sirens, and it went after it. And apparently it was a trooper cop car, driven by Stifler. The actor who plays Stifler. But ever since that he played Stifler in American Pie, he's just known as Stifler. Most of us know him as Stifler. That made me think, of dude, where's my car? I really have to watch that one again. Dude, sweet. And then we get a kind of a zoomed outside shot of the bus driving and the cop car, the trooper car behind it. And then we get an inside shot. We see the head, just slightly on screen, with the camera just in between them, looking out at the bus. But we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's going to happen next, watch the movie yourself. On the bus, there was the band Crackling Bacon, who was basically the Super Troopers from the last movie. Jesus Christ, what's with my voice? Wait a minute. Okay, it was with the Super Troopers from the last movie, was Crackling Bacon, the band on the bus. And one of them said something about keep up with Juicy Lucy. And when he said Juicy Lucy, my mind immediately went to, oh, Juicy Lucy, I've heard of that one. That's from because on the third channel, on Underdog Reacts, link down below in the description, we did I think yesterday or last or 2 days ago, we did CBT, the band, and we did the full album, you know, and they had one song on that album. I think on the second half of the of the 21 songs. That one was called Juicy Lucy. So my mind immediately went to, I've heard of Juicy Lucy. Well, obviously different Juicy Lucy than they were talking about, but I thought, well, wait, CBT? No, so that was fun. So if you haven't checked out my reaction to that album, go check it out. Like I said, link down below in the description for my third channel. So we do primarily music on there. Yeah, they found a stash of random pills. Well, different stashes of random pills, and they all just, oh, yep, let's just take one. We don't know what the effects are, but let's just find out and write it down afterwards. Well, apparently Farva, I think he had something that made him paralyzed. So he was a bit of a Stephen Hawking, in the movie. After that scene, one of them had steroids, the other one had speed. The one I think that mentioned Juicy Lucy, he had female hormones. And one of them I think had acid. I think I forget one. But they didn't know what the pills did, obviously. But you just, let's take one. But the one that Farva had, the paralyzed one, that was pretty funny. And one of the funniest parts also in the movie was when the troopers showed that they were in Vermont, at the border, and it was just a small piece that might have been, it was in Canada, but could have been maybe become from the US. So they had to work with some Mounties, and then shit didn't go right between them, and then the troopers pretended to be Mounties, which was very funny. Overall, it's just a good movie, so I give this one a 4 out of 5. Go watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend a good Broken Lizard movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food streams every week from time to time, and alcohol, or my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description, and see you guys next time. Bye.